Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have an awesome bunk model floor plan for you that not only has a ton of sleeping space back in the bunk room in the rear, but it also has a lot of sleeping space in the living room with a super oversized dinette. You're also going to have a couch that pulls out to make a full bed. Dual slides with an outside kitchen and two entrances. Both slides are going to be on the non-camping side, so I think that's nice. Save that valuable space, you know, for the picnic table, some drinks, and some fun with family. But it was recommended to me that I show the sticker here right up front, and then I'm going to head straight on into the inside. So this camper is about 39 feet long, little over, has a dry weight of 8,553 pounds with a cargo carrying capacity of 1,519. So you can definitely be a pack rat and, you know, still go camping. So that's pretty darn nice. Shows off a little bit of that construction there. Power tongue jack. All the other specifications like the length, the height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that will be down in the description of this video along with my contact information. If you guys are in the market for an RV, I do sell them, so if you think it would make sense to do a little bit of business together, at least give me the opportunity, I'd appreciate it. But again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 314BUD. It's going to be the same as the Heritage Glen, their sister products. The only thing you're really changing is the decals. But hope you guys like the video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you do, if you find some value in it. Help me hit my goal of 30,000 subscribers. So right when you walk in, the first thing you're going to notice, kind of hits you right in the face, is you're going to have this really nice size slide. You got the bunks in the back, the bedroom that way, you know, little TV with a fireplace. You know, you're good to go. Pretty good floor plan even for a rainy day. So what I was saying about the extra sleeping, this right here is a pull-out bed, and it'll go to right about here, just enough kind of squeak-through room when it's set up to kind of, you know, travel from the bedroom to the refrigerator. But even if you can't, you got a full bath back, or a half bath back here, and your full bath up by the master. So that pulls out to make a bed. You can see this slide, one of its strengths is all of these windows. They all open up for a nice cross breeze, and they are all tinted as well. And if you want to kind of keep it cool, or if you want to block out some nosy eyes, you do have the night shades, the old Dracula shades. Keep the skin up from sizzling. LED lights up above. You're also going to see you have the bowed ceiling, so it gets a little bit higher in here. You know, if you're a little bit taller than myself, I'm 6 feet tall for reference, so I would say, you know, if you're about 6'6" or so, maybe not. Yeah, 6'6", you could probably squeak in, no problem. Oversized U-shaped dinette, so tons of seating spaces for playing some cards, having some breakfast, but you can also take out those little metal legs, drop it down for some extra sleeping space, and then you get storage under both left and right that goes all the way from the beginning to the slide wall. Spin it around right here. You got some storage with some little cubbies, and then down below is going to be your fuse box. So if something isn't working, make sure to check that out, and it'll glow up red and let you know, which fuse has blown if something does happen. That's the first place to always check. Love to see this refrigerator in there. Goodbye with the gas and electric, and hello 12 volt. It's going to be a little bit larger than a traditional RV refrigerator, and it is just like the one in your home as far as, like efficiency. So this will run off the solar. It'll run off, battery, your truck when you're driving down the road, and of course, shore power at the campground. So I think that's always nice. Keep the actual, ice cream frozen. Whew. All right. I've been talking my butt off, so I'm a little out of breath. Little elbow style kitchen right here with some pull-out drawers. Underneath this, you have some storage and access to your plumbing. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the little rolly doodad right there for your drying rack. You also have hit those dishes from all angles. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Window right there for another little cross breeze, and hopefully, a little mini view, maybe when you're prepping up some food, prepping up some grub. You got the old ovenski. Cook yourself up a pizza, maybe some cookies. 3 stovetop burners. Going to be the Furrion, which is always nice. You also have the Furrion hood and the Furrion microwave. Got a little fan and the little light clicker right there. Help you suck out some of the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. A little bit of overhead storage. And then right here as well, get some more storage. And I think that little honeycomb looking pattern is pretty cool too. I like seeing that. So like I was saying, bath and a half model with dual entries. So, you know, if you got your guests sitting out here in the living room, or if you got the kids back in the bunk room, they have their own dedicated half bath. But I also like that it has its own entrance. So if you're at the campground getting muddy, everyone's not tracking, you know, all that dirt, all that mud into the camper. You can just simply come right in here. It's also going to be an upgraded, more sturdy toilet with the old porcelain throne foot flush. A little bit more storage and access to your plumbing underneath. Got yourself a little sink. A mirror right there to check out the most handsome RV salesman in the game. That's me. Little fan right there to suck out, you know, a different steamer stank. Little hanging doodad. And then this is going to be the bunk room. But first, you got a little thermostat right there to control, you know, your heat and your AC. So this is going to have two ACs. You have a 15K for the main and a 13.5 up in the bedroom. This is going to be the bunk room, and the slide back here really opens this up. If you're trapped inside, you know, the kids can set up some video games, watch a movie. You have kind of this couch bed set up, so that unfolds and makes a full queen-size bed there down on the ground. You also have a bunk that flips up, as you can see. I believe it's got a 300-pound weight capacity, so even the plumpest of kiddos can sleep up there no problem. Another window for a good breeze, and of course another Dracula shade. And then you got this right there. So you could probably fit in, I would say, about a 45-incher or so TV. And then you got plenty of storage, you know, for all their stuff. Outlets and two USB ports with another bunk with another window. And this kind of shows off that barrel roof, you know, pretty darn nice. So I don't know if I mentioned it before. I've actually had to do this video a couple times because I was fumbling my words so bad. But I am 6 feet tall, so I'd put the interior height, I mean, probably like 6'5" or so. You'd be good to go. You also have a little grab handle right there. I would think that they are expecting you to use that as the ladder to get up in. That's the only thing I could think of is why that handle would be there. A little bit more storage. A little bit more storage. Pretty sharp looking camper though. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I'd love you forever. Mirrored reflective finish fireplace. That's going to be new for 2023, and it's pretty darn cool. It's also got a couple different lighting modes. So you have your orange, I believe a white, blue, and a red. It also puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. So on a day like today, where it's 45 degrees out, it'll heat the entirety of this room, you know, absolutely no problem before you even have to consider kicking on the propane. You also have an extra large 50-inch smart TV, so play Netflix, YouTube, you know, all that good stuff. You're good to go. Another window that opens up. And this is going to be the bathroom, the main bath, you know, where you can take a shower. You got the corner radius shower, another porcelain throne with the foot flush. Pretty good room. I mean, it's not massive, but it's got everything that you need. I mean, I'm a bigger dude. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, 290 pounds. And you can see, I mean, I've got room to kind of, you know, to kind of move around and dance around. You're good to go. Another sink, more storage. Another mirror right there with the old bowling gun, baby. Got bowling tomorrow. Can't freaking wait. Need to keep on the heater. It's week 3. First 2 weeks we absolutely dominated, so hopefully keep that streak going. Might as well go ahead and get in here as well. So it can be a little bit tight if you're a little bigger like myself, if you're a round belly. But, you know, it's got enough room to get it done. And if you're a little taller, you got the little sunroof right there. And another little fan. This bedroom right here, you got your queen bed. You actually have little outlets where those cubbies are. And you can access it from right here as well, which is nice. So you can put a CPAP machine in there, you know, with the plugins. Or if you want to charge up, you know, your phone or whatever. You got the USB ports. You also have a window out the front made out of like a plexiglass type style. You also have a curtain that you can, you know, kind of block that out. But outlets on both sides of the bed like that window says right there. Overhead storage with the little lift right there, so hands-free. Just a nice little added touch. And this is going to be your 13.5. You also have, it looks like some heat on it as well, which is nice. And you got the dump valves on either side. So if you want it to be a little bit cooler, you know, where your head is, you can close up this side, open up that, and it'll shoot all that air that way. Another window. And then right over here, you got emergency exit, pull, push, and pop. You can get out in a hurry if you need to. You also got a TV backer right here where you can put in, you know, pretty good sized TV on a bracket. And then you also got the cable hookup and the appropriate outlets. All right, guys, I think that about does it here for the inside portion of this tour. So if you don't mind, yeah, give me a little thumbs up or a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Now we'll head around on the outside and show you, you know, kind of where things are. But again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 314BUD. So you're going to have two sets of jacks. You got the stabilizing jacks. The front ones right here. The back ones will be up in the back. They are going to be the power stabilizers. So extend and retract just right here with a push button. You also get the pass-through storage that shows off some of that aluminum frame construction. I also like how they put the linoleum in here for a nicer little finish as well. Aluminum frame construction. All the specifications, again, if you missed it, will be down in the description of this video. Things like the awning size. I'm going to guess probably somewhere around 16, 18 feet, somewhere around there. But you got the LED lights running underneath. You also have your two marine grade outside speakers where those little blue glowing is. Back end of the hot water heater, your park cable, and an outlet for an outdoor TV. You also got a little leash latch there for your furry friend. Wide stance suspension, so that's nice. They're sitting a little bit further apart. Helps with a little bit, you know, the potholes and stuff like that when you're driving down the road. Helps kind of lessen the blow. They're also doing the Goodyear tires, so you don't have to worry about everyone's on the forums always talking about the China bombs, all that good stuff. You are good to go with those, no problem. Little Y bracket to hang up a TV. And then you got a pretty killer outdoor kitchen. So this right here, you flip it over, it's going to be a griddle top. You know, cook up some, you know, some eggs and bacon. You're good to go. I could imagine throwing some burgers on there. You also have a plumbed-in sink, which is nice. It's not one of those dump ones. Little beer can opener. I'm not sure what that is for. Most people that are RVing aren't drinking. Two outlets, two USBs. Pretty good little cabinet space up here. And then you got your outdoor refrigerator. Probably fit about a 48 pack of apple juice, no problem. Here's going to be the other power stabilizer, so the extend and retract. Bumper with a spare tire. And then this customer opted to go ahead and add on the rear observation camera. Runs you about $550. You get a little 4.5-inch screen that you suction cup right onto your windshield so you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers as you're driving down the road. It's also prepped for the Lippert on-the-go ladder. That'll run you about $285. You can get on top of your fully walkable roof, check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is looking good. Satellite hookups, city water connection, black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Outdoor shower with hot and cold water access as well. And then you are eligible to put on two slide toppers on this model. It'll run you about $1,400 in total, $700 a piece. But it's basically a piece of awning that goes from here to here. So that way, you know, it prevents any debris from falling. Like if you're parked under like a tree or something, a branch will get on there. You close it up, it'll puncture that seal, you know, creating a bad day. So either hop up on there, check it out, blow it off, or you kind of pay to play and remove that possibility by adding in a slide topper. Underneath this slide, this is going to be where your black tank flush and your gray tank is. It also gives you an opportunity to show off the, you know, the, what is it called? Heated and enclosed underbelly. There is the other wastewater holding tank and the sewer outlet connection right there. Back end of the pass-through storage. You also got the old slam latch doors as well, which is nice. And they got the magnetic latch, which I like. It's not one of those cheap little plastic ones. Battery, two propane tanks, and a power tongue jack. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2023 Salem Hemisphere 314BUD. Have a good night. See ya.